tips if you're a waiter or a waitress. Your restaurants is not as busy.
Currency. I said cryptocurrency. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Say it. Yes, sir. Breathe. Let's go. Silent but deadly. Love and peace, brother.
Peace, family. Peace, family. Peace. This your brother Red Dad, Blue Dad, a.k.a. Financial Freedom Fighter, a.k.a. Time Clock Smash. And guess what, family? I'm back at it again, and I got to bring that energy, family. Today, I'm dropping another exclusive video of Red Dad, Blue Dad, you know what, communicating to the community, because community is unity, family. In this video, I'm going in. I'm talking about, family, is there a generational curse that we all think we're experiencing? Or, well, some of us, or do you think it's a generational program? In this video, I'm going to give you the difference between a generation, what you think might be a generational curse, or what you think might be a generational program. Find out what is the difference. Or is there any difference? Okay, family? And I'm also going in this video, I'm going to talk about how important it is to talk to children that's 18 to 25, family. How important it is to talk to them, family, where they're getting away from their parenting programming, family. So this video is full of a lot of energy. So your boy Red Dad, Blue Dad going in because I want all us to win here in this fourth industrial revolution. I want all us to put some money in our pockets. I want all us to detox and have the mind for cryptocurrency blockchains and everything that comes after it and everything that comes with that success. So family, enjoy this video, and I see you in the end. Peace.
Grand Rising family. Grand Rising, I love you all. I love you all, I promise. I love you all. Happy everybody in this space at this time. You know, appreciate it. You know, and today, you know, I've been mentioning, you know, small talk, but today I want to go in on what is financing, what is economics. We're going to talk about a program mind versus an information mind. And we're going to talk about, like, because of the space we're in and how we so ready to go, we're going to talk about when Amazon first created, about the shares of Amazon. We're going to talk about when blockchain was created, and we're going to talk about when crypto created. So I'm not going to make this as long. I'm going to try to do it as short as possible. And with this being said, please, let your husbands listen to this. Let your wives listen to this. Let your children listen to this. You know, my ideal, you know, in the next few years is to make sure that I'm able to talk to young males or young females from 18 to 25. They can't have no children yet because those are the ones that I want to assist because they kind of like got their own mind at 18. They're not really programmed by the parent. As you know, that's so much. They're should begin to start life on their own. So those are the ones that I want to come in contact with, and I want to drop some information on, and I want to try to reprogram. And you will see why when I finish going through what I'm going through, that I want to target the 18 to 25-year-old that has not been, don't have any children yet, because you have to stop the program mind by, you know, the children. So any war tactics always start with the children first, just like anything. They drop an ad. They have so many ads on children TV because that's a war tactic to get us to buy stuff for our children. So definitely got to catch them at 18 to 25. For me, I think that's a good age for me to catch their minds. And I'm going to have a program going, you know, maybe finance and sports. And it's going to be nice, man. So it's very, that's coming soon. I think that's a good age to target. So, but with this information I'm going to drop, please let your friends and family listen to it. There's enough money in this world for everybody if you got the right information. You know, we already been through enough. We already been through enough programs. So it's time for just little stuff like this, drop the little jewels. It goes a long way. Plant a little seed, keep watering it. Sometimes we get impatient because we don't understand, we don't see it. But sometimes when you water it and it ain't sprouted the way you want it, but you don't understand that it's working, them roots working so deep. A lot of these trees out here, you know, the roots is 3 times the vein of the tree. So you know how long those roots had to grow before the tree came up? You know, so that's very important when it comes to your brain. Sometimes you water your brain, you don't see the results. And that's including myself. I've been planting this seed a long time. I have 30,000 hours of constructive information and not miseducation. Yeah, I sneak in to get a little education here and there, but there's only certifications to have in this so-called certificated world. You know, it's just a piece of paper. That's all it is, you know. But let me dive into what's going on, and hopefully this assists one. And to me, it's each one teach one. If I change one person, assist one person's life, then I feel like I've done my due diligence, you know. But I'm going to continue to drop this information. I promise. And this is me. So let's dive into it. All right. Let's see what the definition of finance is. Finances is the management of large amounts of money, especially by governments or large companies. Okay? That's why they really don't teach us the tremendous, the highest level of financing, because they feel like finances should be kept for them. You know what I'm saying? The large groups or the governments and the large companies. But see, that's how we're going to turn the individual, me and you, into our own government, into our own large company. You know what I'm saying? By having the constructive information. You know, and we'll go back to that, but let's go to economics. This is something that we normally learn in school is economics, a branch of knowledge concerned with products, consumption, and the transfer of wealth. Okay? So what's going on now, we learning, economics led us to this point. Now we're going to take economics and we're going to transfer it into finance. And that way, finance and economics is going to go hand in hand. And I kind of mentioned, you know, when you dealing with the finance of things, okay, like we putting ourselves in position to gain wealth, right? And when we gain this wealth, and how we maintain our wealth is by learning finances, okay? Probably another video I'll go over it in depth, but when we use this economics again by investing, okay, putting our money where our mouth at, putting it in the right place at the right time, now we're going to have the economics. What I'm dropping is economics. And then when we have the economics, again, we're going to transfer it into finance, and then finance is how you maintain your economics. So that means, again, I mentioned before, I mentioned again, when you have a house, let's take just having hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. Just don't go run out and buy a house. Like I said, when you got this kind of money, you know what I'm saying, you take this money and make a use case out of it. There's a lot of things where certain things is up and coming where they give you percentage on your money. You know what I'm saying? Just like in this crypto thing, there's some cryptos that you can stake your money to give you 16%. Some of them give you 4%. And you can, imagine if you're dropping millions of dollars in these things, that really adds up. You're getting a check every month or every week. And that check that you get every week can pay, that's interest, that can pay off something. And you're not even touching your money. The wealthy have been doing this for long because they had information on finance. And this is why from today forward, all those in my circle, and you create your own circle, we're going to know about this. We breaking this generational program, not a generational curse. Curse is for the other, whatever that is. I don't know much about it, but I know what programming is, especially from the television. So it's obviously we can be programmed. You know, if it equals to a curse, then that's what it is. But we're going to learn, you know, how not to go run out and buy something, but learn how to build something, whether it's building your own mind, first of all. So we're building our mind right now. We're building our mind. We're building our consciousness. So when we go out into the world externally, we go out and build a house. And when you build a house, you can go to these banks. Banks still going to be around. I don't think they're going nowhere. And you show this bank, here's my investment money. This is what I'm worth. I'm just here to get a loan so I can build a house. Boom. Everything's bought. You know, plumbers, you know, electricians, you know, all this. Now you're getting things that are extra cost, and you building this house how you want to build it to your likings. The bank already gave you a $200,000 loan, $300,000 loan, whatever it is. You take that, you buy the land, you build your house from the ground up the way you like it. Now, paying this loan back because you got your money staking, you got your money collecting interest. Now you take the interest to pay for the loan. Now you still ain't even touch your money. Now you got your money for your children. You know what I'm saying? So that is building your versus. So now that is financing at its greatest. That's financing right there. You know what I'm saying? So now this is how we're gonna start it. Going from a program to an information. Now let's see what program is. A program is a set of related measures of activities with particular long-term aim. Man, and they got a second definition of program, and I can relate this to the human body. A series code of software information to control operator of a computer or other machine. There it is right there. Let me just put it into layman's term. A series of codes of software, right, instructed to control a person to another person or to other persons. I just put that in my words because that's what a program really is. Your mind is a computer, and it works like the computer works like a mind. Everything is mimicked from the human body, even a vehicle. You know, a vehicle. What is a vehicle? How is the vehicle related to the human body? Okay, you need to clean your colon every 3 months, every 6,000 miles, every 3 months you need to change your oil. You know, you need to detox your liver, and it's just the same thing. You need to change your air filters in your car. The human body is ran the same way. You know, eat right for your blood type, put the right fuel in your vehicle that runs. And you know, I had a conversation with someone. They say, man, gas is gas. I say, boy, line. Try to put regular gas into a plane. You know what I'm saying? And see where that works. Just like your body. Water ain't water. There's different grades of water. You know what I'm saying? You got alkaline water, and the word alkaline means that anything above a 7 is considered alkaline. Anything below a 7 is considered acidity. You know, so basically, the water that we drink is supposed to be alkaline, and the soil the food that grows from the soil is supposed to be acidic. So that's another conversation, but let me stay on track. So that was the program. Let's go to information. Information says the fact provided to learn about something or someone. Okay? They have a second definition that says what is the conveyance and representative of the particular arrangement and sequence of things. Yeah, that's still good too as well. So let's say it again. The fact provided to learn about something or someone, that is considered information, right? It seems simple, but that's very powerful about information. The facts provided or learned about something or someone, that is considered information. Now, let that lock in your consciousness. You know what I'm saying? It's really deeper than those words can ever imagine about the information, because the information is what led you to listening to me right now. Something about me or something about someone you know that attracted you to this information that I'm providing to change your life. I promise everybody that listens to this video, what I'm dropping today and what I'm giving is going to assist you in your future moving forward. I promise. I'm not a financial advisor on information. Any information that I provide financially, I'm not considered certified to be a financial advisor. But you know how the Red Dad do it. The Red Dad say in order to be something in life, you got to be certified. You know what I'm saying? That's just a game. That's just a pun. But now, let's see how we're going to talk about the program and the information real quick before I go into Amazon, before I go into crypto and blockchain. And I'm not going to try to make this too long. But let's go. Let's talk about the Red Dad. You know, we live in this state, this country where it's considered red and blue. And to me, it seemed like you're choosing from Burger Kill or McDoubles. It's still the same people. You know what I'm saying? It's still Frankenstein. It's still Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Pick your poison. And they want you to pick your poison. You don't have to pick your poison. You ain't got to be a part of that. There's ways around it by having information. And let's put it in the terms of where I don't make this a color thing, a black or a white thing. I'm just gonna say blue and red. Blue and red already exists. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it like the blue dead, the red dead. You know. Unfortunately, the red dead is the one who provides the information. I'm the red dead right now. And the blue dead is the one who passed down the program. Okay? Make it simple, short. We're going to start with the blue dead. I love the blue dead. I've seen the blue dead my whole life. My grandma was my blue dead. You know? And I seen my auntie, excuse me. Seen my aunties and uncles be a blue dad. There's a blue dad near you. Trust me. That's okay. We love them. And the blue dad, and when I say dad, that's a woman too. A woman is a dad first. You cannot be a man without the womb. So woman is man. Womb man. You know, wombed and man. Well, I ain't gonna get into that. But the blue dad passed down the program. Passed down the program. So the blue dad gonna tell his or her child, listen, I got something for you. I want you to listen to me. I need you to go to college. I need you to go to college. Get yourself a degree, his or her. And when you get yourself a degree, you're going to be able to provide for your family. You know what I'm saying? Me and your mama, we ain't get a chance to go to college, but we got a chance to work for the city or work for the government to provide you a better, somewhat of a middle-class living. So you have the opportunity to go to college. You know? Sounds good. Sounds good. And you'll be able to provide and take care of your family. You know what I'm saying? Now, your weapon of choice, because I don't believe in violence, is a Bible. No offense to anybody that believes in the Bible. That's all you. But I'm just stating something right here. Believe in this. This is your weapon of choice. Believe in it. You know, it's going to protect you at all times. When you're down and out, just believe. You know, something come across and you can't figure it out, just turn your cheek. Turn the other way. You know, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds very, very peaceful. That sounds very spiritual, I guess. You know? But do it really works? Is that really a weapon? Or is that really what was provided when it came to going to college? Okay, let's do just a breakdown on what is college. Okay? Sounds good, but we all know that college today is the #1 real estate scam. You can go to college, and yes, you can get a degree. There are plenty of people on this planet that went to college and doing well for themselves. But what is the percentage of that? You know, we got to look at percentages. And we all know college is the #1 real estate scam. You be still paying for a college loan almost for the rest of your life. And the interest and stuff still goes up. And guess what? Guess what else about it? You can go get this college degree, and whatever you certified in or whatever you got a degree in, now you go for the position. Now you're gonna realize you only got a piece of paper saying you certified to work a red dead position, because they're gonna say you got no experience. You know, so now you got to call up the red dead and say, hey, you know, do you still got an opening for a management position for his or her, my son or his or daughter? Yeah. Come on in. I see can I get them in there for you. So that was a program. That was no information provided telling you to go to college. It was nothing. It's like, okay, it's just hopes. You know what I'm saying? Flip of a coin. Either you know, some people land on heads and it worked for them. Most of us land on tails. And that's why we butt out. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we search. You know. Now let's go to the REDDAD. I ain't gonna make this long. The REDDAD is the one who provides the information. The facts, something is gonna be learned to someone or something. And let me explain to you the REDDAD. Now, the REDDAD gonna tell his or her, say, hey, today is the day that you're gonna become a young man or a young woman. Now, we own our property. This is just one of our properties where we got 100 acres. Grab your shotgun. It's time to go hunting. Grab a shotgun. They go to the back of his land where there's 100 acres that been passed down for 4 generations. Now he gonna explain. See this shotgun here? This shotgun kept our family in power for 4 generations. Your 4 mothers' mothers, your 4 fathers' fathers. Not only that this shotgun kept us in power for 4 generations, we made millions off the stocks in this shotgun, son. Your grandfather knew the man who was making the gun. Told him this gun gonna be big, and this gonna be on the public stocks. Son, I'm gonna teach you and show you about investing. This ain't the only thing that we got millions off of, son. We got millions off of .com. I make millions off Ford. I make millions off Amazon. You know what I'm saying? I made millions off 2G when it came out. I made millions off 3G when it came out. I made millions off 4G when it came out. And his or her, I'm going to show you how you going to make millions off 5G when it comes out October 1st. And with the shotgun, he said, boom! Shoot Sayana. Son, daughter, live off the land. We got 100 acres. Why go to the grocery store when you can grow your own food? You can raise your own food, son. Not only that you raise your own food, buy your own stocks in the food that you got. I'm going to teach you about this, son. I'm going to show you about this, you know. And matter of fact, if you want, I'm going to let you go to college. I can afford to pay for college if I want. And matter of fact, I will. But I'm going to let you go off to be a woman or a man. Go join a fraternity. Go do whatever you want to do. Go party. Go have fun. Go do all these things. But when you come back, you got these investments to take over. Because me and your mama, we going on cruising. We finna cruise the world. And you going to take over these investments. Now, again, there's a lot of information being passed down. You know, that's where me dropping information, how we going to become that REDDAD. And I'm finna explain the benefits of a REDDAD right now. So you can be a REDDAD. Your brother can be a REDDAD. Your sister can be a REDDAD. You know what I'm saying? And break the generational program. Now, tell you about the information. Man say he got rich off the .com era. .com era came out in 1990. Where was your mom when this came out? Where was your dad when this came out? Huh? Amazon came out in 1997. I'm going to read a little short article for you. It says the ultimate stock growth. Amazon first sold their shares to the public May 15, 1997. The initial public offering, which is called the IPO, was priced at $18. There had been a stock spill all between 1998 and 1999. 2 spills were 2 for 1, while the other one was 3 for 1 split. The way the split works, that you receive more shares, but the stock adjusted accordingly to the value of the investment, they say. It is not free money. But so if you invested $500 at the IPO price, you will have purchased 27 shares. You will now own 324 shares after. So you got 3 for 1. Oh man, that was getting you 3 for 1. So you would have owned 324 shares after the stock spill. Those shares will be worth $568,620. At the current price, then that's at And that's the current price at that time at $17.55 per share. Now you do the math. Amazon is $31.52 now. You would have been an Amazon millionaire yet. No, you wouldn't have been an Amazon millionaire yet at 568,620. But that's an amazing return. About 36% compounded annually, or a total return of 113,000% interest on your money. That's amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. And all you needed was information. All you needed was to know that, dang, Amazon came out publicly. Let's come on, man. Let's put in on it, man. You see what Amazon do? Man, you ain't gotta leave your house. You ain't gotta, man, you ain't gotta go to Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go to Sam's Club. You ain't gotta go to China to get stuff. You ain't gotta search. All you gotta do is click, press, and they're gonna bring it right to your doorsteps. We didn't think the future was gonna be like that. We didn't think it. Parents didn't think it. Our parents didn't have no information about it. They learned about us going to college. You know? That's gonna change now. That's gonna change. You're gonna be able to provide information to your children. You're gonna be able to provide information to your family from now on. Now, how about this? When was blockchain created? Blockchains was created by a person named Satoshi in 2008. Whoever he is, he probably the government, all I care. Who cares? But whatever this was created, it's gonna take over what we see now. See, before I go on that, talk about that, let's go to when was crypto created? Crypto was created in 2009. Many investors consider Bitcoin to be the original cryptocurrency founded in 2009 by a programmer, again, Satoshi. Bitcoins usher a new age blockchain technology to decentralize digital currency. I talked to my good buddy Freddie the other day, and he said, man, it's obvious that, you know, like in 1990 when you first was able to view your bank account online, you know it was digital. Man, he hit a home run. I went home and thought about that thing, and I listened to all your interview over again. I said, man, this brother's speaking some stuff that it was already in existence. He said, like in 2000, 1990, like whenever you was able to log online and look at your bank account, that's digital. And whenever you swipe the debit card, that was already a war on cash. Whenever you swipe your credit card, there was already a war on cash. This is where information comes in right now. This is where information started. This is where you see something is happening. Like, damn, you know, a cloud is forming outside. It's getting dark. It's getting real dark. You know what I'm saying? And you see it coming. You see it coming. So it's called prepare. You know, sometimes you don't see things coming. Our parents didn't see stock market coming. Stock prices. And our parents didn't see things where you can get rich off just a small investment, where you get that kind of your money. And that's just one stock you got that doing that. What if you got several stocks where you're making over 500,000 in? That's just one stock. You know, it only takes one small fortune to make a mini fortune to advance your portfolio. That way you never miss out on anything ever again in life by having information. Very important. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about how we're early and what I'm doing in this space for you guys to understand is, what are you investing in? You need to know that you are investing in Amazon right now with crypto and blockchains. You are investing in Uber right now with crypto and blockchains. You are early. You are. Crypto hasn't even went as much public yet on the stock market yet. It's still underground, but you're early. And don't think that there's some type of fraud or it ain't legal. July 23rd, do your research, guys. Crypto got regulated. And whenever you have regulation, means that anything regulated means that it can be police or the banks, federally regulated. The banks can actually use it for business, for consumer use. Oh, man, it's important to have information. Very important. So, this is how early we are on crypto. A lot of these things, Bitcoins is, like I said, I explained to y'all, what is Bitcoins? Bitcoins is decentralized, it's proof of stake, proof of work. Anything that's not Bitcoin is considered an altcoin. And a lot of these altcoins are pennies on the dollar. So my thing is to find out what altcoin has a major use case that's actually changing something, that's providing some type of use case in the world, that's solving problems. That's solving problems, you know? Boom. So let's talk about our investment, okay? Our investment and where we have information is to take advantage of where we are in life, take advantage of the cootie flu, because the cooties, the beer flu, the C word is speeding all this up. It's a war on cash. This is their way that they use this crisis to make us go cashless. I've been sending videos and pictures of things saying there's a coin shortage, or we only accept exact change. And some Whole Foods say we don't accept cash at all. And what that means is, I explained to it before, you know, let me just see how much the mint real quick. Let me look this up. I guess they adding colors and stuff to it, makes it go up. So right now we're saying to make $1 or $2 bill, it costs the Federal Reserve 7.7 cents. So no wonder they're trying to get rid of the Federal Reserve. It costs them 7.7 cents to make a note. For a $5 bill, it costs them 15.5 cents to make a $5 bill. $10 bill, it costs the Federal Reserve to pay the mint 15.9 cents to make a $5 bill. And it costs them 16.1 cents to make a $20 bill. So this is all profit that the Federal Reserve is making off of us. So, just like I explained, they stopped making coins. So 2020 probably is the last year that they make the mint. They're gonna pay the mint to make change. And I explained to other people, this is just my belief. I think that they did the change. Next is gonna be the dollars and the fives. They're gonna take the dollars and fives out of circulation. Then the 10s and 20s. And then the 50s and 100s. They're gonna take it out of circulation. They're going to stop making it. When I say take it out of circulation, they're going to stop making it. I don't know how it's going to be to take all the money out of circulation. And they had the coin machines in the stores years ago. They took them all out, but now they're taking it all back. So it's a war on cash. You got to be able to see it. And this is how we're going to get wealthy off this. Everybody in the space, you know, I just want to go over, you know, finance, economics, program information. And, you know, where we at with crypto and where we at compared to Amazon, how we in the beginning, and explaining how XRP is that next Amazon. It's only 30 cents. 20 from 25 to 30 cents. You know, again, I'm going to send more information on XRP, what XRP really is. You got a lot of other altcoins that has use case that's pennies on the dollar. And most of them already partners and already using something in this world. We may not see it in the mainstream. And just like I said, just like the cryptos is, XRP is just a little sprout that's coming up. So the price is 30 cents because all we see is a little sprout. But what you don't know underneath that It's a huge root. A huge root. A huge root. But when you see that root shoot up, have your bags packed. Have your bags full. Because you're going to the moon. I don't want to make this too long. I just kind of want to get the programming part of it and let us know that we're early to this space. We're not late. We have enough information. I'm providing enough information. And hopefully you guys provide me much information so we all learn in this space. We all learn in this space. We all keep the information flowing to break this program mind that we have. It's not a generational curse. It's a generational program. And with that being said, I don't want to make this too long. You know what I'm saying? I love all y'all. And peace and love. Let's get this wealth together. Let's get our finances together. Let's get our economics together. Let's get rid of the program and provide ourselves with more information. Peace and love. One stock you got that doing that. What? Peace and love. Peace, peace.
Peace, family, peace. You just heard it. I just spoke to the community and I explained it is a generational program, family, not a generational curse. It is a generational program that generations after generations that get programmed. Once we can do something by reprogramming ourselves and having a detox, we have a chance of changing the way we view wealth as all people of all colors because the programming runs deep. Only a small handful of people are super wealthy and super rich, family. You know? So we can reprogram ourselves so we can do better. So we can have generational wealth. You know, whatever you consider generational wealth to be. It may be a different definition among the masses. But for me, generational wealth means have something for generation after generation after generation. In the law of least effort. You know, in the law of least effort, not a law of just sweat, blood, and tears and just killing yourself and working to death. Literally, you don't work and then a few years after you retire, then it's death. No. You got to have that mindset right now to win, family. Right now to be financially free. Right now to smash your time clock when it's time to smash your time clock, family. I know everybody can't be rushing to smash their time clock because you got to use plan B in order to fuel your plan A, and plan A should be your investments of some type, family. I'm going to continue to do everything I need to do in this fourth industrial revolution to make people aware of what's going on, family. You got to have eyes to see and ears to listen, and hopefully you're taking $1 or $2 and investing into the transformation of wealth. And that's what that's all I can stress, family. You know, understand that your 18-year-old son, your 18-year-old daughter need to get away from your blue dad programming. Let's just face the facts. You know, if you're not teaching them interest rates and all this other stuff, and how to manage their money and how to let their money grow and invest into these new fintech companies and invest into these new electronics and all this stuff, family, you know what I'm saying? Then you just putting your child on the hamster wheel just like you were or are. We can break this, family. If we know better, we can do better. You know? So I want to say thank you to all the supporters. Thank you for purchasing Red Dead Crypto Book 101. Shout out to Kings and Queens Empowerment, that Red Dead Blue Dad merch, rooted from Royal. The link is in the descriptions. Check it out, family. Thank you for supporting me in advance. Thank you for doing everything you need to do in this fourth industrial revolution, family. Thank you for that unity in that community, and that community is that unity, family. So until next time, I'm going to continue to bring that in, family. Peace and love, love and peace.
Love and peace, brother.
Blue dad, I'm making that pay. Red dad, blue dad, I'm making that pay. Red dad, blue dad, I'm making that. How about you? I'm trying to fight this rock, boy, yeah, no, I won't lose. How about you? Stick to the script, yeah, bro, yeah, just like you. The poor get poor every day now, homie, now I won't lose. Probably I might see them people, that's something I can't choose. It's red dad, blue dad, I'm making that paper. Yeah, red dad, blue dad, I'm making that paper.
We got to bring that in.